The Brawlers season is in the air, and my goodness, this update looks phenomenal. As we always do when a Brawl Talk is right around the corner here on this channel, we're going to be breaking down everything that we know of at this point. That is the Brawl Talk thumbnail, which looks insane, the social post that gives us context as to what might come in this Brawl Talk, as well as what the community is talking about as of right now. So hopefully you guys are all excited. This one is a banger. Let's get straight away into it. Here we go. So of course, as we all should know by now, there's going to be some juicy videos right around the corner. That is the Brawl Talk breakdown tomorrow, as well as sneak peeks on all the new content that's coming out in this update. So be sure to stay tuned to the channel. We're going to be breaking down everything that you need to know. And I'm telling you right now, what we know as of this minute, this update is going to be one to remember. That's for dang sure. So you guys are going to want to stay tuned. But with all of that out of the way, we are beginning today's video off over here on the official Brawl Stars Twitter page. As you can see, tweeted out 2 hours ago, there can only be one, with the link to the Brawl Talk that is scheduled to premiere tomorrow. Now, if you guys don't know this by now, whenever a Brawl Talk is scheduled to premiere, there's always a social post that comes along with it that gives us detail as to what's to come in that update. So we will be breaking down this photo a little bit more in depth once we go over all the other information, just to give us a little bit more context as to what might be in the photo. But what I can tell you as of right now, it looks like they're sneak peeking a new brawler there. By the way, I wanted to bring this up now. We very well could be getting 3 brawlers in this update, ladies and gentlemen. That is very, very speculative, and that's me stretching it quite a bit, but it's out there, and we will be breaking that down. Also, another thing to take note of in this post, we have hashtag duels. A new game mode, perhaps? But moving along here to the premiere itself, as you can see, it is scheduled to be released December 11th, 10 a.m. my time. So guys, mark that calendar. It's coming out tomorrow. But the title is Brawl Stars Brawl Talk, 2 new brawlers, Brawl Days, and more, with an absolutely sick background there, which we will be getting a better image of here later on in the video. As you can see, I commented on this post already. Oh my god, the background looks sick. I'm so excited. Hype, hype, hype. But next up, as we always do in these types of videos, we're going to be breaking down the Brawl Talk thumbnail quite thoroughly, trying to give my best guess as to what's to come in this update based on this silhouette here in the thumbnail, as well as the background theme, which, again, looks beautiful. So when it comes to the silhouette of one of the newest brawlers coming out in this update, it's actually kind of confusing. I believe this is a different brawler compared to the one over on the Brawl Stars social medias, just to make sure that's clear. So they're sneak peeking both of the new brawlers coming out. But I think the pose that this character is taking is like bent down on one knee, and then an arm is on the ground. That's why he's like crouched down, or this newest brawler is crouched down. But we can definitely ascertain what's happening at the very top. Like I mentioned before, it's wearing like some sort of a bucket hat. The brim of the hat is the same on both sides, the left and the right, so I'm assuming it's going to be the same all the way around. So I believe it's a bucket hat, or maybe some sort of like Midwest hat, like a cowboy hat or something like that. But then moving our way down past the hat, we have the hair coming off the sides, or what I believe is the hair. But then moving our way down there appears to be some sort of belt attached to the character, and then a very weird protrusion over there on the left hand side, maybe some sort of apparel on the hip, or maybe like a thing coming off the belt, a holster perhaps, and then the shoes there on the very bottom. But other than that, there's no other crazy defining characteristics. I think it's really important to take note of that there is a difference on the left hand side compared to the right, kind of furthering my prediction that this brawler is in some sort of pose, like his hand on the ground and crouched down, like picking something up basically. But other than that, who the heck knows? It's always very, very challenging to get a ton of information from a blacked out silhouette, right? Of course, be sure to let me know what you guys are thinking about the silhouette. It's looking quite interesting, seeing that we're getting 2 different brawlers here. But next up, moving along to the background. So I've already heard quite a lot about this background. A lot of people saying that it's giving them Clash Royale vibes, which I 100% agree with. It's looking a lot like Clash Royale, like a more cartoonish Clash Royale with a huge opening door there, almost like you're entering an arena. We have the coveted spiked socks there in the background, but it's pixelated, guys. This is very big. Now, going off of that, we also have some floating cubes in the background, which should be familiar to gamers out there. Just all around, in my humble opinion, this is looking very, very different from what we're normally used to when it comes to artwork in Brawl Stars or themes in Brawl Stars. So guys, I'm gonna say it here. It's looking like there might be a a interesting collaboration going on in the mix. Now, hey, you can call me crazy, okay? I've been wrong about things in the past, but I'm actually fairly certain that we might be getting a Minecraft collab here in this update. There has never been in the history of Brawl Stars of these spiked socks popping up in the background of it being pixelated like this in a very Minecraft fashion. So guys, your boy's calling it. We have a Minecraft collab, which is insane. I can't wait to see what the newest Brawlers are going to be like in an update like this. What the heck is going on? And if that is the case, this is really opening up insanely interesting doors for the future of Brawl Stars if we're working with collabs. I feel like collabs in this day and age are pretty dang frequent when it comes to games. It's actually happening quite often, and it has happened in the past for Brawl Stars with Line and Friends. But nothing at this magnitude if we are dealing with a Minecraft and a Brawl Stars collab. This is like next level, and it's going to be hitting mainstream news, right? We got Mr. Beast collabs, we got freaking Minecraft collabs. If it does work out that way, things are heating up in the Brawl Stars community, and I love what they're doing right now. So we'll just have to wait and see on that front. I'll be keeping you guys in the loop for sure here on this channel, so make sure to stay tuned. But the only other information that we're getting from this thumbnail is 2 Brawlers, exclamation mark, question mark. So of course, this is giving us confirmation that 2 Brawlers are for sure coming. But Ray, why are you saying 3 Brawlers might be coming? And again, this is a very big stretch, seeing that we're already getting a ton of content in this Brawl Days update. It's very safe to say your boy is stretching it just a little bit too far. So I'm gonna throw this out there. This is like a 20% certain type deal. This is a very outlandish prediction from your boy. Now, the reason I'm saying there might be 3 Brawlers in this update is, as you can see, Brawl Stars, in a very strange fashion, they never really do this. They pinned a poll here saying, do you want Brawler 1 or Brawler 2? But then in the poll, they gave a Brawler 3. So I don't know, guys. This is very Brawl Stars. They are always doing things like this. It's never certain. They're always leaving it up to the community to make their own conclusions. But in my opinion, this is very strange that they're throwing this out there, right? Brawler 1, Brawler 2, or Brawler 3. So again, I could be very, very wrong about this one. I don't want to set your expectations too high or anything like that. When it comes to an update, getting 2 Brawlers is insane, and it's something that we should be really, really hyped up about, but it's just a very interesting detail. So maybe 3 Brawlers. But next up, ladies and gentlemen, we're getting into probably my favorite bit of information when it comes to these types of videos, and that is how long is this Brawl Talk? We can gauge just how big or how much content is packed into the Brawl Talk or the update based on how long it is. So guys, it's really, really exciting, but as you can see, this update is 6 minutes and 31 seconds long. That is insanely long for an update. Let's go. So just to put this in perspective, of course, the very last update was 8 minutes and 25 seconds, but that is a very huge outlier, seeing that there was a ton of information to go over with club leagues. But a normal update, this last one for a seasonal update, was 3 minutes and 59 seconds. One where it was in between seasons was 3 minutes and 46 seconds. And I think we can all agree probably the most content dense update that we've gotten in quite a long time was the Jurassic Splash update, being 6 minutes and 30 seconds. So this is pretty much so on par with that update. Just to put it in perspective, the last Brawl Days update that we received here in this game was 4 minutes and 1 second, and that was a huge successful update. We got 2 new Brawlers in that update as well, with Byron and a free Edgar. So this trumps that update in the amount of time by 2 minutes, more than 2 minutes. It's crazy. So I think it's safe to say that this update is going to be very, very jam-packed. So I hope you guys are ready for the new stuff. It's going to be fun. But with all of that stuff out of the way, we are going to be concluding with this very important image here at the very end of the video, posted over to the Brawl Stars social media, now that we have a little bit of context to go off of with the Brawl Talk thumbnail and other information coming from the community. And to be completely honest, this isn't giving us a ton of context based on what we've already seen. It seems like a different update. It seems like 2 different update themes are coming out here. Am I wrong? But my best guess is, of course, they're sneak peeking one of the newest Brawlers coming out in this update. We have a Brawler here dueling with Colt that is not looking like any other Brawler here inside the community. So this is one of the newest Brawlers coming to the game. And to give a little bit more credibility to that claim, the fact that she is like blacked out, so we can't see any of her facial features, is basically saying that this is an unknown brawler that will be revealed around the corner. So this is one of the newest brawlers. We have some sort of outlaw theme, and we have the sheriff there in the background, which I think is really important symbolism coming from this photo. I think we're dealing with the sheriff, but I could be very, very wrong about that, because as we all know, Colt is kind of a part of the good side of things. He was like enforcing the law in the animation that came out with that update, the Gold Arm Gang update. So it's kind of weird that they're dueling, right, if they're both a part of the law. But the only thing that is making me believe that this character is a part of the good side of things, or like the sheriff in town, is the hat that she's wearing, right? It's like a law enforcement hat. So we'll have to wait and see on that note, but at least we know that this is one of the newest brawlers coming to the game. But what else can we take out of this photo? Now, we already have a metric crap ton coming out with this update. I believe we're getting a free reward, seeing that it's Brawler Days. We might be getting a free brawler based on previous events here with Brawler Days. And now, talks of a Minecraft collaboration. What else could be coming here? Well, the hashtag duels is giving me some sort of new game mode vibe coming out here. And that is specifically a 1v1 game mode, which is something that the community has been talking about forever now, literally since beta. So I'm predicting that we're going to be getting a 1v1 game mode. I think there was two main things being sneak peeked in this photo, or the purpose of this photo was the duels 1v1, a game mode coming to the game, as well as the new brawler here in this photo. So yeah, guys, things are looking really, really interesting in this update, guys. I cannot freaking wait. So as a little bit of a conclusion here at the very end, what I think is going to be coming here to the game, we are for sure getting two new brawlers, right? With a slight chance of getting a third new brawler here in the game, but I could be very wrong about that. It looks like we might be getting a Minecraft collab based on the spike sock in the thumbnail. We have a potential new game mode coming out, duels or 1v1s. I'm assuming we're getting free gifts because of Brawler Days. We very well could be getting a free brawler here, one of the three if there are three. And I'm assuming that's not all of the content. We very well could be going off of previous new content that came out in recent updates, such as potential new gears coming out. I've been seeing a lot of people talking about, and the list goes on and on. Guys, there's got to be a lot of content if the Brawl Talk is 6 minutes and 30 seconds. That's for dang sure. So guys, make sure to stay tuned to the channel. We'll be going over the Brawl Talk first reactions from your boy tomorrow. Cannot freaking wait to see that. Hopefully you guys are excited, and hopefully you all enjoyed this video here today. If you did, make sure to slap a like on it. I'd really, really appreciate that. Make sure to let me know what you're thinking about all the stuff we covered here in today's video in the comments down below. And yeah, with that being said, have an absolutely fantastic rest of your day. Keep having fun with Brawl Stars, and we will see you in the next video. Adios, everybody. Peace out.